Hello, friends. How you doing? Day 596. Just doing a little earthing in front of my house here. Just want to come in and share with you part of my reading. It's gonna keep this relatively short, and so I am almost finished. The One Thing, again, amazing book. It's about focusing on the one thing you need to do to move any area of your life forward. And so, chapter 18 on their journey. And so it starts off with a quote, a Chinese proverb. To get through the hardest journey, we need to take only one step at a time, but we must keep on stepping. And so, whatever it is that you want in your life, the key is start and keep going. I think the challenge for most people, including myself for the longest time, is that when I started, I would always stop when it gets too hard, or I get tired, or I allow my emotions to overrun or overtake my decision making. And when that happens, I know that it doesn't allow me to live my best life. And so, after a decade plus of restarting, I've been able to actually get to a point where I can actually stay started and keep on going. Because at the end of the day, how do I get to 596 days of daily lives? 596 every single day. I still can't believe it's almost 600. The simple truth is, I just started. And I kept going. I didn't stop. Even though there's many days that I wanted to stop, especially during my COVID bout there back in last year, actually a year ago. Wow. I so many days I just didn't want to keep going, but I built that grit and I just kept going. And most of the visuals were like 2 minutes long. And again, it's not about how great I do something or how well I do something. It's that I just showed up and I did it. And so that's the same thing. There's certain days that you're not going to want to do some things, but I encourage you to keep doing it anyways. I don't know, maybe you're in a relationship where it's kind of stale. Well, if you don't feel like loving somebody, do it anyways. Do something. A simple text, a simple smile, a simple hug, a simple gesture of some sort. Because that's how you're going to create whatever it is that you want in whatever area of life that you want. I just use a relationship because it's, I don't know, I just thought of it. And so many times I find, maybe two people who love each other very much, but they get into the common what do you call it, mundane part of life, and they forget to love each other. And loving is an action verb. It's not a feeling, and so we got to keep doing the things that allow our partner to feel loved and appreciated. And so, if you will, do a simple short exercise with me. Okay, just close your eyes and then just dream about what type of life would you like to have, and think big, live large. Okay, imagine your life as big as you can. Take the limits off and go as big as you can. Can you see it? Okay, now open your eyes, and this is what the book says. Whatever you can see, you have the capacity to move toward. And when what you go for is as vast as you can possibly envision, you'll be living the biggest life you can possibly live. And that's as simple as it is. You gotta see it first, and then move towards it. And whatever you see, it is possible. You're just not going to get there right away. And so, living large requires you to start small and to go small at the beginning. I think sometimes we get overwhelmed that, oh my gosh, that's such a huge dream. When can I don't know how I can achieve that, or if it's possible. Well, if you can see it, it is possible. The question is, are you willing to go small to get there? And that's all it is. Start today, whatever it is. If you want to lose some weight, do 5 sit-ups, 5 push-ups. And so, let's see here. What I actually started recently is I started doing push-ups at least every other day, and I've been doing my physio exercise for my knee. On top of that, I've been grounding every other day as a minimum, and it's simple exercises, but my gosh, it's made a huge difference. Eventually, I want to get back into working out again with weights and start to build muscle. But again, I just had to start. Many days I don't feel like it, but I still do it anyways, especially the physio exercises. Not fun, but it's needed if I want to get my knee back to where it is. It feels great compared to how it was before. And I've only been doing for like 2 weeks now, or a week and a half, every day or every other day at least. But it takes about half an hour to an hour to actually do them, but it's definitely making a difference. So the last thing it says here, I'm gonna read you one parable here. Okay, and then I'll end the live. So one evening, an elder Cherokee told his grandson about a battle that goes on inside all people. He said, "My son, the battle is between two wolves inside us. One is fear. It carries anxiety, concern, uncertainty, hesitancy, indecision, and inaction. The other is faith. It brings calm, conviction, confidence, enthusiasm, decisiveness, excitement, and action." The grandson thought about it for a moment and then meekly asked his grandfather, "Which wolf wins?" The old Cherokee replied, "The one you feed." So my friends, what are you feeding? Are you feeding fear? Or are you feeding faith? I encourage you to feed your faith. Get around people who uplift, encourage you. Listen to positive mental attitude audios, clips on YouTube. But just get around people with the right energy and move forward, okay? Feed your faith, whatever it is that you want to create in your life, okay? And just know that life is happening for you, not to you. Especially during the times where it's the most challenging. All right, friends, that's all I want to share with you. Hopefully, this gives you a little bit of encouragement on your journey to creating the life that you want, your best life. Come on. Why? Because you deserve it, my friends. You do, okay? Whether you believe it or not. You just have to start small, one day at a time, and keep going, and you'll get there. All right, friends, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.